Hey everyone, I'm Dave. Welcome to the channel, where I review the books I have been reading. Today, we're heading up north. If you love your crime fiction, dark, atmospheric, and dripping with noir grit, Sirens by Joseph Knox is one you need to know about. We're diving into what makes this debut novel such a standout from the author himself. Our haunted detective Aidan Waits and the city of Manchester are the perfect backdrop. I was going through some books in the cabinet and saw Sirens and thought, yeah, why not do a review on it? I read Knox's debut back in 2018. I hadn't read fiction in years, and he really had an impact on me getting back into it and realising the power of a good story. Prior to that, I mainly read non-fiction. I was lucky enough to meet him at a book signing in London a year later. Absolute gent. He's got time for anyone. And I'm very proud to say that I finally met one of my favourite authors face to face. So, who is Joseph Knox? Joseph Knox is a British crime writer who knows his noir. Before Sirens, he worked for years in bookshops, including Waterstones in Manchester, which makes sense because the guy clearly understands what crime readers love. He also worked as a crime buyer, meaning he literally curated crime fiction for a living before writing his own. No wonder Sirens feels so steeped in the genre's DNA. Released in 2017, Sirens was Knox's explosive debut, the first in his Aidan Waits series. Critics called it a breathless thriller. And compared to Knox, you've got the likes of Chandler, Ellroy. So yeah, you're in that sort of company. At its core, Sirens is a gritty Manchester noir that follows Detective Aidan Waits, a disgraced cop pulled into the city's underworld when a powerful politician's runaway daughter vanishes. Waits is forced to infiltrate a world of drugs, parties, and secrets to find her. It's not your neat puzzle box detective story. This is dirty realism where everyone's compromised and even the supposed good guys are morally grey. Knox's prose are razor sharp, cynical, but strangely poetic. You feel the grime under your nails by page 10. Aidan Waits is our guide through the chaos, and he's not your standard hero. He's young, self-destructive, and already disgraced. He's battling addiction and corruption, both in the false and with himself. What makes Waits compelling isn't that he's clean, is that he's still trying to do the right thing in a world that constantly rewards the opposite. There's other intriguing characters such as Sutty, Aidan's superior officer. Though superior might not be the right word, he's manipulative, cunning, and always seems to know more than he's letting on. Sutty embodies the system's rot, and the man uses corruption as a weapon. He's not just a boss, he's the devil on Aidan's shoulder, pushing him deeply into the moral quicksand. Sutty's the kind of character you love to hate, charismatic but toxic to everyone near him. Is one of Knox's most chilling creations, I would say. And then you've also got the Bug, one of the most disturbing figures in the book. He's a low-level dealer, but makes him terrifying. It isn't his power, it's his unpredictability. The Bug represents in a way the chaos at the heart of Manchester's underworld. He's like a walk-in warning sign that the city eats people alive. Knox paints him not as a caricature, but as a decaying ecosystem, another symptom of the city's corruption. So let's talk about Manchester. Knox turns the city into a living, breathing character. Forget London, this is Northern Noir, rain-soaked streets, fading grandeur, underground clubs, and decaying tower blocks. It's the perfect setting for a story about temptation and moral collapse. Manchester in Sirens isn't just a backdrop, it's the most moral landscape of the book. Beautiful, brutal, and full of ghosts. So why read Sirens? Because it's noir done right, stylish but raw, but deeply human. Knox doesn't give easy answers here. He gives you atmosphere, tension, and characters who haul you long enough after you close this book. If you like the authors of Ellroy, Chandler, Sirens, add this to your list. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you've read Sirens or any other Knox's novels, like The Smiling Man, A True Crime Story, let me know your thoughts in the comments. As usual, guys, take care and happy reading.